Hi, I'm Bo Keister. We're at the 2012 SHOT Show, and we're with Craig Cushman from Thompson Center, who's going to take us through some of the great features on the new Dimension. This is an awesome rifle, Craig. Tell us all about it.
It really is, Bo. Thank you very much. This is the Dimension bolt-action platform, right? We call it a bolt-action platform because it's an interchangeable bolt-action. You can actually change the calibers out in this gun, so you use one bolt-action rifle and shoot up to 10 calibers by just changing some components out.
Up to 10 calibers.
We've got 10 calibers right now, and we're going to expand from there.
And what is the range on the calibers?
We're all the way down. 204 Ruger would be, at the smallest end right now, and we're up at 300 Win Mag at the high end.
Wow,
right.
That's fantastic.
So one rifle, we can do it all.
Terrific. Can you show us how it works?
Absolutely. Well,
all right.
Just basically, I mean, stylization on the gun itself, it looks different than everything else.
It really does.
Our Encore Pro Hunter, it looked different than everything else when we came out with it, all right?
Absolutely.
So really super nice high cheek piece. It comes up really well. The stock itself has an armor soft coating on it, so man, it's just got a great grip to it. And there's actually half-inch spacers back here that can be removed so that you can shorten this up for smaller shooters.
Terrific.
Right? So it's a perfect first gun, and you can buy it as, let's say, a 243 for a young guy, and then as they grow, you can get them up into a 270 as they grow, just by adding the spacers back in. So really some unique features on it, but certainly the interchangeability is the key to the Dimension.
Absolutely. Let's see how the interchangeability works.
You bet. We have caliber families, and the caliber families are A, B, C, and D, and you can check the website and see which calibers are in which one. But essentially, what we do is we've got all of the interchangeable parts are marked. So you'll see right there, that's a B. We're in the B family. So the barrel is a B, the magazine is a B, and the bolt is a B. And so we can utilize the same bolt for every caliber in the B family and the magazine for every caliber in the B family. The only thing that would change is the barrel.
Fantastic.
So what we're going to do is we'll take this apart and we'll assemble it, and I'll show you. So we remove the barrel. Now what we need to do is remove the stock from the receiver. So we've got some pretty unique tools that come with the rifle, and the tools themselves, took a long time to develop, because what we wanted to do is make sure we had consistency in how this thing got reassembled. Because the Dimension is an MOA rifle, so taking it apart, putting it together, you want to make sure that it goes back together.
Absolutely,
right?
It's got to be the same.
Consistency equals accuracy, and without consistency, you're not going to have accuracy. So we separate there. You can see that.
Just that, I mean, that's simple, folks. I mean, you can see right there.
So now we have our receiver. This is an aluminum receiver, ultra lightweight receiver, because all of the pressures for the round are all contained in the barrel extension that I'll show you here in just a second. What we're going to do is we're going to put our leverage handle in up here, and this is just going to give us something to pull against as we break that tension on the torque collar. I talk about that unique tool that comes with it. This is our torque wrench, and what it does is there's a tighten and there's a loosen slot in there. We're going to match up these teeth to that collar there. So I'm going to go into the loosen, slide it in like that, push against the leverage handle, and I just broke the tension on that collar. So now what I can do is just take that barrel off right by hand. All right? Your shooters that are familiar with ARs are going to be real familiar with this setup. Now feel that. Feel how light that is.
Wow, that hardly weighs anything at all.
Absolutely, because all it really has to do is ride the bolt and give a place for that bolt to slide. All the pressures are contained between the bolt and the bolt extension. All right, so now we've got our barrel, we've got our receiver. Our receiver works with all of the calibers and all of those A, B, C, D families.
That is fantastic.
Okay, and as well as the stock is universal amongst them. So what we're going to change out, if we were to take this gun right here and let's say switch it out to a totally different caliber, we would want to make sure that the lettering on the barrel and the magazine and the bolt all match. You're going to have an A, a B, a C, or a D.
Simple enough.
As long as you match those up, you're good to go.
Wow.
All right. So super simple to put back together. We're just going to slide this back on. It's keyed, so you can't make a mistake. Tighten the torque collar back up, put that leverage handle back in there, Again, just hand tight, don't have to tighten it down too much. We're going to go back into the Tighten side, the T. And when we hear that audible click,
Wow.
we know we're consistent. So that's tightened to the right pounds per square inch. We'll go back in to the stock itself. Whoops, tighten down by hand. These screws here. All of the screws are captured too, so they're not going to fall out and get lost in the snow or the mud.
Wow.
It's all captured. Come in, big click, right? Back
Yep.
to get consistent again. There we go. Magazine can go back in, turn it over, slide our bolt back into it.
And there you have
Good
it.
to go.
There
That's
you
the
have it.
Dimesion bolt action platform.
Craig, that is an amazing, amazing rifle. The Thompson Center Dimension. You've got to check it out at galleryofguns.com. This is one great rifle.